All right, here we go with another hog hunt. Muddy River Outfitters. Paul Stokes and one of his guides, Eric Hill. Paul has had Muddy River Outfitters, has had a big investment in equipment to be able to see hogs at night through infrared and night vision technology, as also heat imaging, thermal imaging. And the guide, Eric Hill, is a homeschooling father, a pilot, a dispatcher for Calhoun County Sheriff's Office, and they have scouted out surrounding fields, gotten permission from local farmers to help those farmers get rid of the hog problems. Hogs can do damage to maybe 10 acres a night. If it costs the farmer $2,500 an acre to replant or to plant, then that's $25,000 of damage in a night. So Paul and Eric and Muddy River Outfitters are doing a good job helping the farmers, also trying to make a living at the same time and providing hunters with a good quality, safe time in Northwest Florida. All right, here we go, April the 4th, and we're just south of Highway 20 near Bluntstown, and we're going back out with Muddy River Outfitters. We got Brian Baxley here holding the assault rifle, the AR-10, that with the night vision scope to help us try and find these hogs. Paul Stokes does a great job guiding people, and we're going to try it again tonight, give Brian a shot. And then behind the camera here we got Robert McGuigan. Robert's a 20-year police veteran. He's used to shooting weapons like this, usually at people on the run though. So tonight he's actually going to give it a try with hogs on the run. Again, the goal is to try and help these farmers with the problem that they have. And tonight, if you would do it, if you will, show us the damage that these hogs do. Let's get some good footage of that.
This is a good feel for that. I just got a complaint from this farmer today. His son actually was in where we buy the weaponry, the ammunition for the weapons.
Right.
And he was saying they're tearing us up down there. Y'all got to do something about it. So that's why we're back down here tonight.
That's good.
It looks like a rototiller's been over the whole field.
And it is a good dark night. I don't see a moon. We got cloud cover, so it's going to be hard for them to see us, and they don't know that we got the technology to see them.
That's
right?
correct. And after we get this, we're going up to Jackson County and get Sasquatch.
All right. Sounds good.
We've recently had a report on 2 sightings of him. So we're
all right.
going to go look for
him or her.
Yeah.
All
it
right.
could be a female. My love.
Sounds good. Here we go. All right, as I'm editing the video from the hog hunt on Thursday night, there's a few things I need to tell you about. Number one, the ringing noise that you'll hear in the video, we'll fix that. So just please endure it where you can in this video. What I was actually having to do was put my camera up to the infrared camera, and that rings a little bit, and when it's pushed right up against the microphone of the camera, it's pretty loud. So that'll go away with some new technology we've got coming. And also you might hear a little bit of scraping noise, so I apologize, but we're improvising in the early stages of night hunting. We're going into a 160-acre field, and you'll see lights of other areas off in the distance. You'll see some dark clouds, and you'll see one hog, a dark spot in the field. And as we try and get close to that, it is pitch black dark. So Brian, you'll see he'll be on the right, has absolutely no clue where that hog is. Other guys see it because they have the night vision goggles on, and when Brian pulls his scope up, he's looking off in the distance towards the trees for the hog and really doesn't see it almost at his feet. Now, the bright light that you see when we're close to the hog is not a flashlight. It is an infrared illuminator. It's like an infrared spotlight. It's pretty much believe that the animals cannot see that. Some people might tell you that they can, but our evidence the other night was that they can't. The reason that the hog runs off here is that Brian said to the guide, Eric, "I can't see him." And the hog said, "Huh?" and took off. And you'll hear the hog snort as he's running. Kind of a warning, maybe even more of a blow like a deer, warning to other hogs. But there weren't really any others in the area, thank goodness.
We got 2 hogs down. One's wounded. He's going slowly to the left. He may have to be shot again.
I'm on the one to the left. I'm on him. You tell me when.
You go ahead. You're on. There you go. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
You're on. There you go. That's a hit.
That's a hit. He's still. Wait. Hold on. Hold still.
That was a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. I'm just trying to see if he's going.
You can hear that hit, can't you?
Yeah, you can hear that thud. Just give him just a second.
It was awesome. It was great. Safety zone.
What's your heart doing?
Actually, it's calmed down a little bit now, but while the shooting was going on, it was pitter-pattering pretty good. It's exciting. First time.
That's that possum running.
There you go.
Yeah.
What does he weigh, Paul?
Yeah, he's got it 200. Or a little more, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
250?
No. I would say 220. At least.
Got some teeth on him.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find that one in the edge of the woods.
All right, we got one down in the field, looking for the second one. He's been hit a couple of times, most likely gone into the woods. We're going to see if we can pursue him a little bit in there and see if we can find out where he's went in and blood trail or not. And then we don't sit on some more, wait for some more to come out.
What's the phone call you just made?
To the Sheriff's Office, Calhoun County Sheriff's Office, to let them know that we're shooting out here. So if you get any calls from neighbors and all, they're informed that we're down here. So Miss Debbie says she'll take her information. She won't send nobody out after us. So we're ready to kill some more hogs. And there's Uncle Paul demonstrating that.
Well, I was having trouble getting the hog in the scope. Couldn't see both of them. So we were working around there trying to find the one closest to me, and he busted us and took off. And next thing I heard was shots ringing out.
Yeah, I thought I missed the countdown, but they started taking off running, and luckily we bagged one of them.
All right, that was great. What I really liked in that scene is that Robert, while we were talking after the shots, Robert was still on his gun, on his scope, eyes on the target. Wasn't pulling off till he knew his target was eliminated. That was great. Good job, Robert. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to switch up. Robert's going to go behind the camera. Brian's going to stay with a gun, and I'm going to take an AR-10, and we're going to see if we can find some other hogs in another field. right, so Brian, good shooting. We spent a little time looking for hogs. Went to a different field. It's about 1 a.m. Central Time, and it is so dark out here you literally almost cannot see your hand in front of your face. It's really putting this high-powered equipment really to its maximum use. And finally saw this boar hog, and so Brian and I, Paul put us through the countdown, and we both squeezed the trigger, and we both hit probably 4 inches apart. And this hog dropped right where he was. Probably weighs about 100 pounds. And we're going to try and throw him in the cooler. And I think it's a testament to persistence, being a good guide, knowing what fields are, knowing the wind direction, and staying after it, and having good equipment. So, thank you, man.
Thanks for coming. Glad to have you.